Hello,
Hello.
everybody. Is Dan Arena, and over here we have
Matthew Peterson. Yeah.
this. I can't,
Yep,
I
you got
can't
it.
point, can't point. Ah!
You got it. Yeah.
And welcome to Inside the Booth. So tonight we're gonna have loads of fun discussions about Star Wars. So since today is Happy Star Wars Day. Happy Star Wars Day to everybody out there. Today is May 25th, the day that Star Wars came out in theaters back in 1977, and it was called just Star Wars. Today we call it A New Hope. So, happy New Hope Star Wars Day to
That v-
everybody out there.
that VHS that came out just had Star Wars on it. Probably worth some money.
That's right. That's right. So if you have a Star Wars VHS tape in good condition, you're probably going to make a lot of money off of that.
All right.
Somebody will probably want to buy it. So today, before we get completely started, um, just want to tell everybody to go to insidetheboothreviews.com. We have mugs and we also have neck gaiters that I usually show off, but I think I left it upstairs. And
That's all
but
right.
the neck gaiter could also be used as a do rag. You throw it up on your head like a hat. It holds your long hair back. It's good.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Um, Also, we have shirts and hoodies and other forms of things to buy. So go check us out at www.insidethebooth.tv.com.
Hmm.
And soon we will have new cozies for your cans or soda cans or whatever you like to drink. This is blank, but it will say inside the booth.
Milk.
They are coming soon. Yeah, you can put milk inside. Awesome. Thank you. So here we are. Matthew,
Yes.
what is up with you, my friend?
Star Wars.
Yes. So I guess let's just get into it, right?
Yeah. I guess we're gonna do that like animation stuff. Just talk about those shows.
Yeah, we're gonna talk a little bit. Sorry about that. I had a um message somebody on my awesome new phone. Well, it's not a new phone, it's a new phone case that I got to make myself. If I'll give a sneak peek. I can't show it all, but a sneak peek. Oh, that's it. That's it. Because a video's coming out soon for that. So, um, apparently it's inspired by Star Wars. It's like a Star Wars phone case thing, data pad looking
So you did a
thingamabob.
DIY of it, I guess you
Yeah.
could
So
say. Yeah,
DIY.
that's cool.
Yep.
Nice.
Um, and that was inspired by a somebody that I watch on YouTube.
Nice.
YouTube. It's the Smuggler's Room, or a guy that we interviewed. He also does things like this. Um, the Rebels build, and who else?
Nice.
And then Matthew was with us this last Sunday, um, from the Rebels Refuge, and he also does builds like that as well. So that is fun.
Nice.
So yeah. So that's where I got the inspiration from. I wanted to try it, and so I did. Ready? One last sneak peek. Oh. All right. Anyways, thanks everybody. All right, so A New Hope. Let's talk about that first, since today is May 25th, and May 25th is when it came out. Just called Star Wars: A New Hope. What do we love about A New Hope? Why is it that after that movie, Star Wars was the biggest thing for the past, decade or more, even more? It's the biggest thing. Right after that movie came out, it became like one of the biggest things ever, and people still, bam, today, Star Wars. So why is it? Why? Can you
Probably
get a guess there, Matthew?
probably just because probably the new generation of cinema, going to the theaters and seeing something kind of new, and the sound effects that they used in there with pew pew pew.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's probably
that's right.
seeing those you have to see on the big screens. It is an experience. You have to. It was made for cinema. There you go. Pew pew.
Pew pew.
It was definitely made for
That's right.
cinema and an experience inside a large screen.
And then
Watching it on like a 13, 20-inch TV is not the way to watch Star Wars.
definitely not. So if you have a friend
Right.
who's got a theater, go watch it there.
Because it's a space western, right? So like westerns you have
Yeah,
to watch on the big screen too to get the full effect when you're watching a western film. So
yeah,
you
kind of like a
yeah.
space western. It was.
Mm-hmm.
I think George Lucas also said that he made it more like a soap opera. Kind
Yeah.
of like soap
Mm-hmm.
opera in space instead of like those other space movies and shows. So
Right.
that also. So which is kind of funny because there's kind of soap opera type stuff. You got that what is it called, where the girl likes both guys, and that's what you know uh
Oh, the love
the
triangle.
love
The
triangle.
love
There you
triangle.
go. Yeah, there was a love triangle there. Even
Classic cinema
though,
move.
yep, exactly. So but at the same time, then we find out that this love triangle should not be a love triangle because who is it? Luke Skywalker and Leia are twins, brother sister. So yeah, so that doesn't work out.
Blood relation.
Yep. So
Right.
crazy stuff. Anyways, that's fun. Also seeing wars in space is fun too. Um,
With pew pews. I
Yeah, with
love
the
the
pew
pew
pew.
pews.
That's right. You know what I like? I know this is kind of Star Warsy. Spaceballs. Spaceballs is
Yeah,
one
of
of the
course.
greatest parody movies ever made.
I agree with that. Totally.
Um I mean, who doesn't like Spaceballs? I
Right.
mean, I like Spaceballs. Uh-oh. I have a child issue right now.
Uh oh.
What? You're scared? Okay. I don't know what to do for you. Why don't you sit with mommy up on the couch? I'll be up there in a minute, okay? Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you right now. You can sit right there and wait for me when I'm done, okay? All right. Sorry about that.
It's all good.
My
I'm
my
curious to know because did you ever see the James Bond film Moonraker
no, I don't think I have.
with Roger
Who's
Moore?
in it?
So they had lasers in there. So I'm assuming that they took some of the technology from Star Wars and put it in that film because Star Wars came out first. Because
Right.
when they fire the laser, you hear pew pew. So I'm like,
Right.
okay. I was just
And
curious to know.
do you know what makes that laser sound? Pachoo, pachoo. Do you know what makes that
I
sound? You
knew
got a
it. I
pie
knew it a
boy?
long time ago. I forget.
You forget? It was a slinky. You get
Is
a
a
or
slinky? That's
yeah,
cool.
a slinky or a spring. You stretch it as far as you can. You
Ah, that's
flick it,
right.
and
That's
it goes.
right.
Boom,
That's
boom.
right.
Yep, a slinky or a spring. So
Yeah,
there's
sound
some.
design is so cool. The sound
I
design
know,
stuff in
right?
there. Yeah,
It's like, man, how do you get that? Oh, what you
that
got it
that
from
gives it
there?
that gives it the texture in cinema.
Yeah,
That's good stuff.
exactly. So it's crazy, a lot of fun though. A lot of fun to learn sound design. I
Yes.
mean, a lot of those sounds don't even come from the real, like, I don't know. It's weird, Even like certain explosions are not really explosions, Certain
Right.
animals, they're a mixture of a couple of animals making a noise, like those. What are those animals they were riding on in A New Hope? Uh, and he
Oh,
picks up the thing, goes, "Oh, droids, sir."
I
What are
forget their
those
names.
animals? Yeah. Anyways, those
I
were like
think
a
of
couple of different animal sounds mixed into one. It's like, whoa, whoa. I don't know. It was weird.
no, in Jurassic Park they used a balloon for the raptors' voices.
Oh, did they? Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was so cool to know these little tidbits.
Right. That is cool. That is cool. Man, oh man. So anyone who's watching, if you're still here watching, I was supposed to mute myself. Anyways, if you're still watching, uh, talk to us. Say something.
And
Uh,
thank you.
yeah, and thank you. And I'll send you if you want to join this video chat, you can ask, and I'll send you the link. Because right now we're just kind of winging it, kind of just sitting, chilling, relaxing for however long we're
We
gonna
could
be
talk
on
about
here
the
for. So, yeah, let's start talking about. Do you want to talk about Clone Wars, or do you want to talk about the other
Clone
stuff?
War. Yeah, Clone Wars. The
Okay,
animation.
Clone Wars. Yeah, definitely. This is where we're introduced with Ahsoka. She
Yes.
was kind of like a bratty kid in the beginning.
but
Very cool stuff.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
go ahead.
finished watching that
Say something.
last year. And I was kind of blown away by it. It gave me a new appreciation for the movies because I kind of understood more of the backstory. I guess you can say they
Mm-hmm.
build more on the story of before Anakin became Vader. So
Right.
that was really cool to see. And then the whole
It was.
connection with Ahsoka Tano um,
Right.
and him. So that was really neat too. I actually, when I first started watching it, um, I think I watched the movie first, the actual animation movie before the actual series. So
Mm-hmm.
I got to know like Ahsoka Tano a little earlier just because of watching the movie,
Right.
animation movie.
Right.
So I
Okay.
remember
Right.
going, I don't know if I'm gonna like this, and I just kept on watching it. And I'm like, okay, this is kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially,
Definitely.
I really got into it when they was it that big orb like thing that they went in? It was like bright light, and then they had like the
Mm-hmm.
whole lore of the like three divine people inside there.
Okay.
Um,
Right.
I don't know if you remember that part, but that was like the whole thing with him being like prophesied over that he was going to become, or he has to choose a side later on, and you see like the shadow of Vader on the wall, kind of telling you what's going to happen later on. So that was really cool.
Right. Yeah. That
That's
is
kind of
cool.
when I was like, this is fascinating. It kind of added to the whole mythical kind of aspect to it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. It was definitely cool, especially I know Disney took over episode 7, right? But that was still a cool episode. I thought it was pretty neat. So yeah, I mean, I liked it. I liked that show, and then Order 66.
That was wild. That whole end
That was
sequence
wild.
is very very cinema-like. They spent a lot of money to do that whole animation,
Yeah,
and you can
yeah, they
tell,
did.
and it's beautiful. It's beautifully
Yeah,
done.
definitely. So yeah, I mean, and then there's Rebels, kind of that ties in with some of the Clone Wars stuff, and Ahsoka Tano's in Rebels also.
Right.
Hey, Uncle
I
Mike,
was
how are ya? Uncle
I
Mike,
was
you're the
sketchy about
man.
that too.
Woo! Yeah, yeah.
I was
Because
sketchy about
it's
that too, and
Disney.
then I got into it. And then I got into it.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, this is cool.
yeah. Because
You
it's
had the
Disney.
Sabine
You,
Wren was
you,
cool. Kanan Jarrus was cool. Ezra Bridger was awesome. I really liked his
yeah.
character. Grand Admiral was great.
You
The
know,
comeback of Darth Maul. I was like, what? That
right,
whole
right.
story was crazy. I was like, oh,
Now,
okay.
you remember what that one cartoon was that they just recently kind of had like a couple years ago? What was it called? The Resistance something?
Yes, I haven't watched all of it. It's really hard getting into. Someone said, and they said you got to get past the first episode. After the
Yeah, I
first
know you
episode, it
do.
gets more into yeah.
Yeah, it
So
does. It
I haven't
does,
really
and
given it
it
a
kind of
shot.
has it does build up the characters too. Like a character development.
Okay,
So once you watch more of it, now it's hard to watch, especially like the the animation is hard to watch.
it's
But if you
different.
can
Yeah,
get
for sure.
past, yeah, if you can get past that animation, that's pretty cool. That's pretty good. It's actually almost like a Spider-Man animation, like the new Spider-Man animations right
Yes,
now.
yes, it
Yeah,
is. Yep.
that's what it's kind of like. I mean, so it's not that bad, but
Yeah,
it works
it's
better
good.
for Spider-Man than it does, Star Wars. But whatever.
Yes, yeah, I get that. Because I was hoping for more of like the either Rebels or the Clone Wars, more of that animation, just to keep it kind of the same. So it kind of threw me off
Yeah,
a little bit of watching it because of that.
right, right.
So
So here's my. I'm gonna gonna say this real quick. I have a another build I'm gonna do. Because
ooh.
I did the phone build, I'm gonna do a custom collectible build. I have one of the best actors from The Force Awakens, the best character, I should say. Boom. We got Finn, and then I also bought the I don't know what they're called, stormtroopers. Still, I have
Yep,
no
yep,
idea.
yep. Yeah, that's
Um,
fine.
they're still like stormtroopers. Okay, so what I want to do is take Finn's head, put it on the stormtrooper, take the helmet off, put it in his arms. Like carrying it in his arms with
Oh, that's
the
cool.
blood streak on it. Even though
Oh, that's cool.
I that really the whole blood thing don't make sense, but it would be cool to do just because. I mean, who has a toy of Finn who's the stormtrooper? Nobody, because they made Finn like this the whole time. They didn't
Hmm.
make him with his stormtrooper outfit. So
Right.
I'm gonna make a custom collectible doing that.
Sweet.
Um, and and then obviously I'm gonna try my best with the whole because these joints don't move. I
Mm-hmm.
watched a video where they cut the arms or whatever, and then put it put it to where you want it to be posed. So then, um, so I'm gonna pose it into a probably like a stance where he's holding the gun like this, or something. Oh, maybe not. Or maybe I can pose it with his arm like this because I want him to hold on to the helmet,
Right, right.
like maybe on his side or something, and
Hmm.
make it look like he's walking, maybe. So that'd
Hmm.
be cool. Um, so yeah, that's the that's where I'm gonna go with that. This is gonna be my first custom collectible, just because these toys were pretty cheap. They're
Right, right.
like
Where do you get them?
I got them at Five Below.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Cool.
So
Does your
they
kid
were
like
cheap.
Star Wars?
He does. I think
Nice.
yeah. I think my 9-year-old likes some of the Star Wars. He likes the Clone Wars better.
Okay.
Obviously, because it's like a cartoon.
Yeah.
My other kids, I think my other kids do too. I think they just like it because Daddy likes it, though. I don't know if
Oh, I
they
see.
really sit and watch it. They would rather watch more stuff like A for Adley, that's on YouTube,
Okay.
and Ryan's toy review thingy from YouTube. You know, all the little
Okay.
kids stuff on YouTube. That's what they would rather watch.
Right.
But I make them watch some Star Wars stuff once in a while.
You ever have them watch How It Should Have Ended stuff?
No, I haven't.
That's
I
that's
should.
that's some
That's
cool stuff on
cartoony.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fun stuff.
I
How
don't
it should
I
have
don't
ended
think
is
they
fun.
curse. I'm pretty sure that they don't curse. They want to be more like orientated to like kids stuff, and they have a kids
Yeah,
channel too, I believe. But I don't know if they've done anything in a while on the kids channel. I'm not sure,
right.
but it's still cartoon stuff.
Do you
I
remember
like its
that?
animation.
Yeah, that's fun. Do you remember that unicorn cartoon way back in the day? I can't remember the name of it.
I remember Care
But
Bears.
Care Bears. No, I'm talking about like when YouTube first started. The
Okay.
YouTube way back in the day. They had this unicorn thing. Forgot the name of it.
What was
I
it
want to
about?
check. I want to check real quick. I don't remember.
Ay. I don't remember. Unicorn thing.
Yeah, it's unicorn. Gosh, I can't even remember the name of it. They got so many unicorn stuff now on YouTube. It's probably not even funny. Back
Charlie
then,
the
you could
Unicorn.
find it. Charlie the Unicorn. Yeah,
I don't
that's
know
the
if you should
one.
have your kids watch that yet, but
But
that
that
is a
was
funny
funny
one.
stuff.
That
was
is a funny
funny
one.
stuff.
I think I
I'm
was like, I think
I'm
I know what you're
sad.
talking about.
Yeah. I'm sad that they don't do that no more. You know, because those are funny. They made me laugh so hard. So
That's too funny. There we go. All right.
go ahead and talk a little bit, Matt.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I like the animation that I watched last year of Rebels and Clone Wars. The last season of Clone Wars was really awesome, which, funny enough, came out last year on May 4th. So that was interesting finding that out. But that final season was awesome, and it's on. You can watch it on Disney Plus. So yeah, enjoyed that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Everything all right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So what's
Tonight's a fun night. Let me tell you what.
So how many kids you have? 15?
15. That's right.
Just joking.
Just three.
Oh, okay.
It seems like 15 sometimes. With how many times I have to yell at them and tell them, get along. It's time to get along. Yep.
Bring the peacemaker. Yes.
David Arena says, Dan, who are you talking to? Hey, bro, obviously not you.
It's a me.
It's a me.
Matthew. Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, Star Wars is fun, man. One thing I like about Star Wars is the costumes, the sets. I think I said this is last Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what really makes Star Wars is the graphics, the costumes, the sets, the pew pew and the lightsabers. Wow, 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 Oops, I turned it off. The
So would you be okay
so
if
this
everybody was a robot on Star Wars? Like
well,
no
half of
humans,
everybody's a robot, isn't it?
just
In
no
the
more
prequels,
humans.
no more humans. That's right. Well,
Just all.
Darth Vader's half robot, so he's kind of, you know. Uh, and then you got Grievous, who is
Mm-hmm.
mostly robot, except for like a couple of parts left.
So he was actually
So
human, right? Is
yeah,
that correct?
I think that's how it goes. He was human, and then he just upgraded his body to robot parts because he thought it was better.
I never looked into that more, but that story always fascinated me a little bit.
Right.
It's like I want to be
So
perfect. I must be perfect. I will become a robot.
yeah, well, robot. Apparently, those robots were not perfect. They were like
Right.
they would always run away from the lightsabers. Whoa,
Whoopsie.
Roger,
Yeah.
Roger.
Right.
Shoot
Right.
him.
Right.
No,
Right.
you shoot him. It's like, no, it's a Jedi. Get him. And not me. He runs away.
Right. Right.
That's
That's
so
good. That's
funny.
funny.
So funny, That stuff is just, I don't know. It gets me. Like, I think when, especially during the Clone Wars, all that stuff's going on, I think George Lucas was kind of making fun of you know, his own movies and stuff,
Right.
just the way everything was going, because he had to approve everything. He was probably
Right.
like, yeah, make the droids dumb and stupid and want to run away from everything, and
Dave Filoni.
let's make
He's the man
yeah,
helping out.
Dave Filoni's the man. Yeah,
Man, he
apparently.
knows so much. That guy's
uh,
awesome.
yeah, apparently he's not like, you know, he's part of the Disney stuff now, so if you really like most of that,
Right.
more power to you. Um,
Well, he probably had to go there anyway, even though he didn't probably want to see what they were going to do, like politics wise. So,
right.
and I'm sure his entire, I mean,
Yeah,
you can
but
see
I'm
his
sure
entire life is Star Wars, so he was going to go for
right,
it
right,
anyway. So,
right. But I'm sure he also, kind of went the way of the wokeness. So that was interesting.
I don't know about that. What's really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think so. I think one time you said, Star Wars is women or something like that. So
Oh, really?
oh, you just got to watch some of the interviews and what have you. I mean,
Okay.
I don't care. I think Star Wars is fun. Some things haven't turned out so good for them. Some things have turned out good. It's
Right.
it's like a hit and miss. Because they don't have like a real vision for what they're doing. In
Kind of just
reality,
winging it.
yeah,
Yeah,
they're
they're just
just
kind of
winging
winging
it,
it.
kind of like I am tonight.
Are you woke, Dan?
I'm woke. I'm woke. I'm still awake right now. I'm definitely not
Oh, good.
sleeping. At
Oh,
least I
good.
don't think I'm sleeping. Am I sleeping? My eyes are kind of closed. There we
Oh, you
go.
look a little tired. You're all right though. You
Yeah.
keep on going. Keep on trucking.
Keep on trucking. That's right. The bags underneath the eyes don't mean nothing.
That's right.
Um. So yeah. So then, and then there's that awesome movie called Solo. Um, I know a lot of people liked that movie, but I didn't.
I didn't watch it.
You never watched
I
it?
haven't watched.
Oh, okay.
Never watched it.
I thought it was, the thing that bothered me the most, like I said on Sunday, was that uh, I forgot the guy's name who's the actor that plays Han Solo.
Mm-hmm.
He's not as tall as Harrison Ford, and you can see it. You can see that he's not as tall as Harrison Ford, and you're like, man, why they got a short guy? Why is he like 5'4"? Harrison Ford is 6'2". You know, I
Yeah,
could
can't they? I
tell.
mean,
I could tell. I mean, yeah, couldn't they hire
that's
somebody that was taller?
yeah, and I mean, same with like Lord of the Rings. Like everybody was a little taller. They wanted hobbits, so like they green screened certain things and they lowered them
Yeah, why
down.
didn't
So
they
like
do
when
something like that then? Yeah,
so what happened? They have the technology to do that. You can make
I
people
know,
higher or taller or the same
right?
height. So
Right. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they just didn't want to do it. But
too much more
uh,
work.
an, another pet peeve of mine, criticize. Yeah, I like to criticize this because, he tries too much to be like Harrison Ford, and it just doesn't work sometimes. Like in some
Right.
of the scenes. I mean, if you watch the movie, you'll see it. But some of the scenes, it just doesn't fit. It doesn't work, and he's like
Mm,
trying to be too much like Harrison Ford. Then you're like, maybe try less of being Harrison Ford, more like Han, like a Han Solo type of guy, you know. But they made
or
him.
just
They also made
be
him too.
yourself.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Be yourself. Yeah, right. Get away.
He got it. He got the reference. Nice.
Of course, of
I can
course.
show you the world.
I loved flying carpets. um,
That's good stuff.
yeah, it is. No, but like it's weird how that movie is because Han Solo, when we first meet Han Solo in Star Wars: A New Hope,
Mm-hmm.
he's like this, scoundrel. He doesn't
It's a
care about
ragamuffin.
anybody. Yeah, he kills you before you pull out your gun. Type of stuff like that. Uh, Solo shot first, by the way. Greedo did not. So
Nice.
it shows you that Han Solo didn't care, over my dead body, right? Then Greedo was gonna be like, yeah, yeah, okay, I can arrange that. And Solo was like, boom, no, you can't. See, you're dead now, you know. um,
And there
but
you
in
go.
this movie, Han Solo's kind of a wimp. He's kind of like, he's too nice. He's too this. He doesn't want to shoot first. Blah blah blah. It's
Sounds like
just
it's out of
dumb.
character.
It's very much out of character.
Mm,
Even though they tried acting like he's supposed to be in character. I don't know. It was just weird. The
right.
writing of the movie wasn't that good. And then they showed a shot. I mean, which was kind of cool, but at the same time, it didn't fit. They showed a shot of him like in the trenches, like it was almost like World War I or something, and you see him in trenches with his like a sand trooper outfit or something like that, a trench trooper outfit. I don't know what they're called, but he's running around and boop, 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 boop. I mean, the shots were cool. It almost looked like a World War II or World War I type of, scene. But that's what they were going for, I think. And I think they were going for the cool shot, but at the
The way
same
you're
time, like I
describing
said,
it
it didn't fit.
does not make me want to watch it.
Yeah, no, it didn't fit. It didn't fit the movie. It didn't fit the
Okay.
story. But whatever. I mean, it had some cool cinematography shots.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. Some things were cool,
All right.
but like we could what is it called? We could review inside the booth reviews. We could review the movie, and
Yeah, we can do that. What happened? Oh,
sorry, James. Hi, James. He says he's at Starbucks with Wi-Fi for about 5 minutes, just enough time to tell you that Revenge of the Other is the greatest Star Wars movie ever made. That Revenge of the Other? You mean Revenge of the Sith or Revenge of the Other? I don't know what that means. Is that a new Star Wars movie?
is that a fan made one?
Sith.
Is
Okay,
that
he's
what he's?
supposed to be. No, a
Uh,
Sith. He's supposed to be Sith. Yeah. Okay, I thought it was Sith. Revenge of the Sith is one of the greatest movies ever made. Yeah, you know what? That was a good one. That was a good movie. Thanks, James. Hey, James, you want to jump on for
nice.
5 minutes? before you go? I'll send the link right here in the comments section. You can jump on for 5 minutes and say hi. We're almost done anyway. Let us know, James. Let us know if you want to jump on for 5 minutes.
Sith. He said Sith. That's right.
Yeah.
That'll be the next Star Wars title. Revenge of the Other.
Revenge of the Other. Yeah, that would be cool.
There it is. We're starting something.
That's right. Revenge of the Sith is a good movie. I like it. Greatest Star Wars movie ever made. You know what? That's okay. He goes, I'm at this Starbucks drive-through with 3 other people. Oh,
we could say hi. We could say hi to people working.
almost done. We're almost done. Yeah, right.
I was like, who are these people? I don't know. That's all good. Yeah, Revenge of the Others.
Revenge of the Others for life. Yes.
That'll be the 10th
make that
installment.
up. James,
that'll be the next trilogy.
You can draw out the cartoon. It'll be like our very own cartoon.
Yes.
Cartoon thing. Revenge of the Other for life. We can make like a little cartoon, partially Star Wars, apocalyptic type of cartoon. You can kind of draw it. We'll do the voices, and we'll get together and talk about it and make sure it's what we want to make. That'd be fun. We'll make another YouTube channel.
Yeah.
You and us, James. You and us. Come on, man.
That's it.
Let's do it.
Nice.
If you don't want to, just draw a picture, and then I'll make a T-shirt. It'll say "Revenge of the Other for life," and then it'll be like a picture of one of your drawings on there. We'll do that, and then you'll get like half the proceeds of what we make. If we make $2, you get $1. I get $1.
Nice.
Yes. Me as Darth Vader, best casting. Yes, because I can breathe pretty heavy. Apparently, somebody said that on Sunday. They were like, "Do you have a Vader breathing thingy?" And my nose was stuffed up on Sunday because of the allergies, and it's getting better now. But yeah, I was breathing pretty hard. I'd be like, who would we? I would be like the Darth Vader character. Somebody else would be another character. What would the other character be? Let's think of a name. Instead of Luke, it'd be like Duke. Duke, I am your father.
Duke.
I
like that. Yeah. I like that.
Your coffee's ready. All right. See you, James.
Nice.
Thanks for stopping in. We'll talk about this later. We'll come up with something. That'll be fun.
Nice.
Well, anyways, those who are watching, who's still watching, thanks for joining us. I think we're done talking. Matt, you got anything else to talk about?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I think we're good.
It's
good. Short show. Oh, don't sneeze on me. No. Oh, COVID. No, I'm joking.
No, it went away. Okay. It'll be back.
So yeah, we're done tonight, guys. Thanks for. It's a short show. Not as long as we usually have been, but the past 4 or 5 of them we've had guests on, so it was more elaborate. Tonight is just kind of a relaxer, a breather, and things that we love about Star Wars. So, almost. Sorry. So, anyways, I was gonna say, go to insidetheboothreviews.com, get yourself a 15-ounce mug or an 11-ounce mug, and help support this channel. The best way to help support is to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share this video. Another way to help support is go to our website, buy some merchandise. show us that you love us. We also have a Patreon page. Inside the Booth TV is our Patreon, and you can go over there and support us for um, as low as $1 a month, or you can go up to as high. I think I put $1,000 a month. I thought maybe somebody out there would like to do that. So thanks. Thanks if you're the person out there that wants to give me 1,000 us here on Inside the Booth 1,000 a month. That would be very cool. We'd all get paid. You'd be paying us basically. So yeah. Anyways, so thanks for watching. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. We love every one of you
Yes, we
guys.
do.
Thanks for coming on, watching us tonight, even though it wasn't, too elaborate. And
Right.
thanks for watching our show. Every time we do a show, we enjoy you guys coming on and watching. All right. So, love you guys. Have a good
We'll see you
night.
next time.
We'll see ya. Bye bye.